Welcome everyone to this beautiful Friday morning. Today we're going to do our weekly collective reading. So if you are brand new to this channel, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Soul Moon's Rising Tarot. Here on this channel we do, obviously, live tarot readings. Today's speed tarot. We also do pick a cards, and very shortly we'll be beginning a learning tarot series. So thank you for being here. We've got some awesome people in the chat already. Ines, Bert, Ravender Deep, Crystal Davis, and Butterfly A. Welcome to everybody. And anybody that is watching that isn't in the chat, drop a hi or something. Let us know you're here. So let's get started on our collective reading. Let's see what's in store for us for this next week. How is everybody on this beautiful Friday morning? At least it's beautiful here. The sun's shining, the wind's not blowing a whole lot, which it does a lot here, so it's nice for it to not blow. It's nighttime in India? Well, yeah, I guess you're completely on the other side of the world, so. Sunny but cold. I haven't been outside, so it's probably cold here, too. It just looks gorgeous. I love letting the sun shine in the morning. That's like one of my favorite things. Ooh, this is going to be a fun week. All right, our collective reading for this week. Our very first card is Confidence is Your Key to Success, New Moon in Leo. So we did just have a new moon. I believe it was in Libra. I'm not super good with astrology, guys, so please forgive me. But confidence is key to success for this week. Also, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. The world is too serious right now. I mean, there's so much going on. It is time to have some fun. Just let loose. Even if you don't get to leave the house, have a dance party or something. And finally, number 34, passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So, confidence, play, and passion this week. Those are your messages for this week, guys. Make sure you incorporate all of them as much as possible. Especially play. Play is one of the most important things we can do, really. All right, let's move the mic closer so you guys can hear me better. All right. I see we already have a couple questions in here. Which one? I want this one. So let's get yours answered. Looks like, I think Crystal is first. So I've got Crystal and then Ravender and then Butterfly A. You guys are the only ones that have asked questions so far, but in that order. You guys are quiet today. How's your week been? Haven't seen you since Monday. All right, Crystal, your answer is no. And actually, it's the Lover's card, too. So definitely, unfortunately, that relationship is over and there will not be any reconciliation. So, but that's good news because then you don't have to waste your time wondering. You can find somebody that is worthy of you. All right, Ravender. Is your husband the one? I sure hope your husband's the one. Mine definitely is, even as much as he irritates me. That's probably what makes him the one, to be honest. Sometimes I have a very strong Aries personality. Sometimes I'm more of a passive Pisces, since I'm a cusp, but this is very interesting. So, okay, Ravender, the card came up in reverse. However, it looks like it's going to end some heartache. So I don't know if, unfortunately, you might be having issues with your husband, but the answer is no, he's not the one. But the heartache's going to be over. So I guess that's a good thing? You tell me, is that a good thing? The heartache being over is definitely a good thing. So hopefully that helps, dear. And Butterfly A. Does Marcus have feelings for you? Separations can be really hard, Ravender. My husband and I did go through that at one point in our relationship, and it was really difficult. Ultimately, he chose to reconcile, and we've never been stronger. He still irritates me sometimes, though. But I love him so much. And I know I irritate him, too. All right, Butterfly. Your answer is also no. Whatever had been brewing is no longer there. So you got the Empress in reverse. So that is a big fat no. I mean fat. Well, she's pregnant. She's not fat, but no, absolutely not. Big no. Maybe, just spitballing here, guys, it has something to do with the entire world changing. So literally everybody's world is changing. And so therefore the energies are no longer lining up how they used to. So, I don't know, just spitballing there. You are very welcome, Ravender. This over here. Oh, your twin flame. That explains a lot. Twin flames aren't necessarily meant to last. They're meant to teach us something, but they're not always meant to last. All right. Is anybody else that would like a reading? If not, we're going to talk about balance. Life balance, to be more specific. You don't suck at love. Just because the people that you asked about don't have feelings for you or aren't the one doesn't mean you suck at love. It just means it's not the right time with that person, or that there's somebody better for you. So let's talk about life balance. Okay. Now I did do a video on this on my other channel. Anybody that pops in that wants a reading, go ahead and put your question in the chat, and I will do readings while we're talking. So yes, Bert, it is absolutely new earth forming. So, okay, life balance. What am I talking about when I say life balance? First of all, who here in the chat is overwhelmed by something in their life, or they feel lost? Just type overwhelmed or lost or whatever you feel drawn to typing in, and let me know how you guys are feeling right this moment. How are you feeling as far as balance in your life between the masculine and feminine energies, between work and personal life? It is better to joke, Butterfly, but remember, in every joke there is a nugget of truth. So I love you. Don't cry. It's okay. Just know it's just not the right time. So let me tell you a little story about my own personal life balance journey. Okay. So back in 2012, I lost my full-time job, which was more than half of our family income. Okay. I have always been in some form of service, be it military, be it law enforcement, EMT, fireman. I have literally done it all. And so when I lost my job, I was kind of lost, so to speak. And I did get other part-time jobs, but nothing really fit me, who I was. And then I started working I had 2 part-time jobs, working full-time, but 2 part-time jobs. Okay. One of them was in the same retail establishment I still work in. I worked in the apparel department, literally folding clothes all day. And then the other one was working at a care center, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved. But my personality, my energy is more masculine than it is feminine. So both of those were very feminine careers, so to speak. When you think of feminine, you think of nurturing, you think of, caregiving and being a mom, kissing somebody's boo-boo kind of thing. But on the masculine side, masculine is more analytical. Masculine it tends to be more cutthroat, for lack of better words. Feminine is a lot softer. It is more creative, stuff like that. So on one hand, I was doing so much feminine work, right? And on the other hand, my masculine side was seriously lacking. Now, you're probably thinking, well, you're a woman, you should be more feminine. That's not necessarily the case. We have both feminine and masculine in us. Some of us do lean more one way than the other, and that's totally okay. But in our physical life, we need to have balance between the masculine and the feminine so that we ourselves can be our most productive. So I had an opportunity come up to go full-time at the retailer that I was working at, and able to quit the second part-time job as a caretaker at a nursing home. Well, assisted living. It wasn't a nursing home. So the new job was a much more masculine job. Okay, so we're talking basically back into law enforcement, which tends to be more masculine. So I got my masculine side back. I can't tell you how good it felt to be exercising that muscle again. It's like when you first start working out again, how things are kind of sore, it's kind of slow, you gotta, really watch yourself. And then once you do it more and get stronger, you have that muscle memory. And so you just get right back into it, and, you're exercising again, and it feels great. Because here at home, I have so much feminine already. So now I have balance in my life with the masculine from my career and the feminine at home. Plus, being a creator is both masculine and feminine. You got the creative side here on YouTube where I get to, create things for you guys and come up with ideas and do fun things. And tarot reading is neither masculine nor feminine. So this in itself is a balance. And then on the back end of being a creator, the editing and the technical stuff is very masculine. So when I finally got balanced, it was such a relief. I couldn't tell you how good it felt to be exercising me who I was. And that's something I want for you guys. So many of you have been here for quite a while. You come to my live streams on a regular basis, and whether you have a career that is more feminine or more masculine, you need to have balance in your life. So look deep within inside yourselves. Maybe, meditate for a little while. Does your soul lean more masculine? Does it lean more feminine? And then look at your hobbies. Are you honoring yourself in those hobbies? If your career is super masculine and you're more of a feminine person, are your hobbies more feminine? Are you expressing that side of yourself? If not, it's definitely time to start doing so. Bring that balance into your life. Compensate one way or the other, whichever way you have to go. Hello, Pinky Lee. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. We're just kind of chatting right now. I'm talking about life balance, masculine and feminine energies. If you have a question for Speed Tarot, go ahead and put it in the chat and ask away. We're just kind of hanging out and chatting for a little while. So anyway, what are your guys' thoughts? What are your hobbies? What are your careers? Tell me what you're thinking. It's just kind of something, and like I said, I did a whole video on it on my other channel, but I know not all of you are on that channel, so it's just something I wanted to discuss with you and get your feedback. Y'all are quiet today. No sleeping in the chat. I love you, Pinky. Cash is king. Yay! If you guys would like to donate, I don't require you to donate, but the links are right here in the purple scroll across the bottom. And even just becoming a Patreon member is a huge help. My Patreon members not only get priority in my live streams, but they also get special things just for them. You can go to Patreon and check those out. I do post updates about myself and the channels. It does support both channels. I also do special live streams the first Tuesday of every month for them, where we basically just kind of hang out. I do tarot readings for them. We do energy healings. And then they get early access to videos that I put out, which because of the quarantine, I haven't been putting out as many videos. It's been mostly live streams. So still want to get here and talk to you guys and be here for you, even if I can't sit down and record and edit and all of that stuff right now. But summer's coming. I'm so excited for summer. I apologize to anybody in the Southern Hemisphere that is just approaching winter. Hello, Dimitri. Welcome. Is he involved with anyone at this time? Let's find out. Dimitri, if you have a question, go ahead and type it into the chat. It is YesNo Questions today for Speed Tarot. Ooh, will you immigrate to Canada? From where? Where are you going? All right, Pinky. Is he with somebody else? Because you smell a rat. The answer is no, but you got the death card, so there is a transition that he's going through. Maybe he was, and if you know, I feel like he was, but there was an issue there, and maybe they separated, and so if he wants to reconcile, I'm not 100% sure it's genuine, if that makes sense. I feel like he may be kind of on the rebound type thing, so maybe hold off on reconciling right away. All right, Dimitri, let's see what I can pull out of the card for you. So Speed Tarot is generally yes, no, but sometimes the cards do come up and give a little bit of advice, kind of like the one just now with Pinky. You're very welcome. And I love and appreciate you. You are amazing, and I am so happy to have you here. All right, Dimitri. The answer is no, not this year. Because I think your first question asked this year. But, okay, so you got the Ace of Swords. So there's a journey that you need to take before the move can happen. Okay? It's really analytical. So maybe it's with work. You got to figure out some work stuff before you can actually make the move happen. Maybe you just need to iron some details out. But right now, as it sits, the move is not, it's not ready. So that can change as long as you iron out those, it's all in the details. So whatever the details are that aren't quite there yet, iron those out, and then you should be good to go. Like literally good to go. Where are you at now, Dimitri? Where do you want to move from to Canada? I'm just curious. It doesn't matter. We must have a delay today, guys. Stand by. My children just turned the TV on, and we only have internet TV. Movie only. You guys just took down my internet. Okay, hopefully there should be no buffering, but in case there is, I apologize. The kids started the TV and they know I'm live streaming. So anyway, is there anybody that wants to share about what I talked about earlier about the life balance, balancing your masculine and feminine energies? Any stories that you guys have? Yes, Dimitri, I did see that it is possible in the future as long as you get everything ironed out. Thank you, Pinky. You know, sometimes they're kind of a pain in the brow. I do have a unibrow. I pluck my eyebrows like almost every single day. And I have to actually like physically cut them, like trim them like I do my hair in order, because they get like seriously this long. They're quite long. Well, anybody that is still in the chat, if you have a second yes/no question, I'd be happy to answer those, because it looks like we have about 15 more minutes. Pain in the brow. Yeah. I know, I'm a dork. It's funny. What is coming towards you in love? Oh, if anybody wants a self-care card for the week, let me know and I will draw you one. They're sitting over here saying somebody needs one, so if you want one, let me know. Sometimes we have to do that, Bert. You got to give the kids exactly what they need, and sometimes that is tough love. Oh, they're being funny today, Pinky. These spirits are being funny. So, you want to know what's coming for you in love? The world. The world is coming for you. Oh, I mean, that's good news. You're definitely going to have, good things come to you, but sometimes the spirits are just hilarious. Because that's kind of almost a non-answer. But they want you to know good things are coming. So, you may have a self-care card. If you guys want a self-care card, just type in self-care card and I will give you one. It'll be your assignment for the week. Dimitri, I already told you yes, hon. You just got to get the details ironed out. Once those details are ironed out, you can move whenever you fancy. All right, Pinky Lee, your self-care card. I love these cards too. They are so sassy. Connect with your womb. Connect with the goddess within. Notice the goddess symbol. Connect to your creativity. connect to your feminine side. Doesn't necessarily mean, I don't know, maybe it is your moon time. Totally not my business, but have some girl time with yourself. Welcome, Guy. You may join. So we are doing speed tarot today, which are yes/no questions. All you have to do is type in your question and make sure it's yes/no, and I will answer it shortly because everybody else has already asked theirs. Welcome, Simple Soul. Yes, put in your yes/no questions, and yeah, they're answered in the order they're received. And if you would like a self-care assignment card, let me know because I'm doing those as well. So Dimitri, today is yes/no questions. So, and if they didn't give me anything specific in the first card, they're probably not going to give me anything specific in the second card. All right, Simple Soul. Does the Virgo still think of me? And welcome to the stream, guys. Tell me where you're from. Those that are new and just joined us. I love seeing everybody from around the world. So this is a big fat no, Simple Soul. You got the Chariot in reverse. So he is definitely, or she has definitely moved on. Chicago. The Windy City. It's pretty windy here too. The UK? Awesome. I get lots of UK viewers. That is definitely someplace I need to go. Need to go. Will you meet your new potential love partner in the next 3 months? Hello, happily ever after. And welcome, Alicia. From India. I get lots of India too. I think it's awesome. I love seeing you guys from all around the world. West Africa. Awesome. So I am in the northwest of the United States. Little old Idaho. Although it's not little. It's a big state. We just don't have much of a population. I live in a rural farming community. So... all right. Oh, Deck's being sassy today. Guy, you will find a new potential love partner in the next 3 months. Things are moving. So you got the Chariot, and this is going to be a big one, okay? So this is a significant relationship in your life, whether it is a soulmate or a twin flame or just somebody that is going to be very significant to you and help you learn and grow and move into your highest self. Thank you for subscribing. Happily ever after. Is Arham one of the one I'm destined to eventually have kids with? Okay. Watching from New Mexico. Now I have been there. In fact, I have family down there in Albuquerque. Welcome, Vicky. Positive for Life, welcome. All right. Happily ever after. Yes. You got the judgment card, dear. So, yeah. Weigh your options carefully, always with judgment. But the answer is yes. Will Kevin and I eventually take a trip together once this crisis is over? Oh, I so want to take a trip. I have a friend that lives near Seattle, Washington, and I want to go visit her so bad. And really, it's only like a 12-hour drive for me, 10 or 12 hours. So it's not like super far, but it's definitely more of a weekend trip. Good morning, beautiful, fascinating fairy. Woo. All right, positive for life. The answer is yes. Temperance. So you definitely have give and take in this relationship too. Going places, give and take. And maybe, I don't know where you're planning on going, but go someplace with water. All right, Alicia, are you going to are you going to reconcile with the person that you manifested? Yes, but there has been a lot of pain there. So make sure they're not going to cause you more pain, okay? I would hate for you to get hurt again by this person, because it looks like they've already hurt you a lot. You said water, good. All right. Does anybody else want a reading or a self-care card? Does anybody need a self-care assignment for this week? I've got about 5 more minutes before I end the stream today. I could see that, Alicia. It's a lot. You know, anytime a relationship goes south, it tends to hurt a lot. You got it. Self-care assignment. If you guys want a self-care card, type in self-care card in the comments. This coming Monday for our live stream will be spirit messages. So if you want a message from your spirit guides, your angels, your deity, whoever you happen to contact with, be here Monday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, USA. The stream will start at 12:50, and I have a 10-minute timer, so you guys can get there early and put your question. Well, there's no questions for spirit messages, but put your reading request in and be one of the first ones to get read. All right, Alicia, your self-care assignment is to connect with fire. This could be a candle. Could be simple as a candle. If you have a fire pit, go build a fire. If you have a fireplace and it's not too hot, build yourself a fire, okay? But connect with fire. Fire gazing is one of my favorite things to do. You can see all kinds of stuff in the fire itself. Thank you for stopping by, Fascinating Fairy. If you guys enjoy light language, Miss Fairy has a fantastic live stream every Friday night. She does meditation. She does, on opposite weeks, she does light language meditation dances. So you should totally check her out. She's one of my awesome moderators over there. All right, Guy, let's get your self-care card. Your assignment is Dream Journal. Keep track of your dreams for the next week because you should be receiving some messages that way, or maybe some guidance and things that you're already going through. Sometimes people just like to talk to us in our dreams too. All right, Vicky, let's get you self-care card, and then Nadine. Who else? Who else needed one? Oh, the dragon meditations tonight? I'm definitely going to have to watch that while I'm at work. Okay, so Vicky, your self-care assignment is to soak in a bath. Take a little R&R for yourself, maybe light some candles. If you have essential oils, maybe add some relaxing ones. If you want to get super fancy, you could have like bath salts or flowers floating in it or whatever. But take a bath and relax. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I enjoy reading for you guys. Fridays just have to be faster than other days because I actually have to go to work later. All right, so Nadine, let's get your self-care card. Do we get everybody's self-care card that wanted one? Huh. Write a gratitude journal. All right. Write a gratitude journal. That's actually a really good assignment for everybody. So everybody this week, keep a list of everything that you're grateful for. If you come across something during your day, write it down. If you come across something, in the middle of the night, write it down. Keep that list. Keep it as a reminder of all the things that you have to be grateful for in your life. And remember the little things. Did you wake up today? Obviously, because you're here. Be grateful for that. Did you have breakfast? Be grateful for that. Did you have your favorite drink? Be grateful for that. It could be anything, but I love that. Positive for life. Let's get you one too. I love these self-care cards. For one, they help me decide what I need to do. All right. Okay, guys, please don't be offended by these cards. They tell you like it is. Sex, whether it's with your partner, whether it's with yourself. Go have the big O, positive for life, because it's going to be great for mixing up your energies. If that offends anybody, I apologize. My cards are totally sassy today, guys, if you haven't noticed. Monica, if you have a yes/no question, put it in the chat really fast and you will be our last reading for today. And also, if you would like a self-care card, please indicate that too. Give Monica a minute to put in her question. Oh. Some people say that the cards are just an extension of yourself. I feel like it's more of a whatever type of energy happens to be flowing right now, whatever spirits and angels and deities are close by, and their personalities combined with mine. So I do tend to be slightly sassy sometimes. I am a very blunt person. I don't hide anything. I don't be mean about it though. All right, Monica, will I be reconciled with my husband? The answer is no, Monica. I'm sorry. There's too much emotional drainage right now. So right now is definitely not a good time for that. It's not saying that it will never happen, but situations need to change first. All right, guys, unless somebody else wants a self-care card, I'm going to call it a day. Pull a card for myself. Ooh, okay. Self-care. What do I need to do this week? I need to dance. I am not going to do that live because I'm not good at dance, but I will go have a dance party with my children. They think I'm crazy, but we can totally do that. I'm going to just stop them in the middle of their school that they're doing right now and say, let's dance. Shake it up. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button so that you know when I go live, so that you can be here too. And that world card was confused. That's funny. Monday is Spirit Messages, so don't miss Spirit Messages. And we will see you guys Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. I love you.